thoughts on the Iran war?
Well, as
Terrible.
a veteran myself,
Unlawful, unnecessary, a contradiction of America First, a contradiction of MAGA. He can't. Trump campaigned on no new war, no war in the Middle East. Then he oscillated in his stance and engaged in intervention. He engaged in intervention. He unlawfully killed the head of state, Ali. He did not get permission from Congress to do what he did. He violated. He violated international law. He violated international law.
It's just a bad idea. It's
F Trump.
with some.
That's right, we are here demonstrating. Yes, sir, we are here to show up and show out.
What are your thoughts on the Iran war?
Well, as a veteran myself, I knew what
Salute
it was like
to
to
you.
experience war on
Thank
that
you
side.
for your service.
With some.
No BS.
That's right, we are
Thank you for your service.
Yes, sir, we are here to show up and show out.
What are your thoughts on the Iran war?
Well, as a veteran myself, I knew what it was like to experience war on that side with something that I didn't really know about. But this is all new, a new feeling for me. But it's not a good feeling.
Word.
I think it is. Trump is a war criminal.
Yes,
That's what I
a
think.
warmonger.
And sending our
We
sons
agree.
and daughters
We
to another war
converge.
with Iran. Unprovoked,
This is coming from a non-conforming MAGA person who voted for
the
Trump.
world is paying the price for it. Mind you.
Meant to say this is coming from a non-conforming
I think we should not be getting into an endless war, and
Trump voter.
it seems they have no reason because it constantly.
This is
changes
coming
every
from
time.
a
Like they're
non-conforming
coming up with
Trump
something off the top of their
voter.
heads.
We shouldn't be there.
A non-conforming
No more
MAGA
foreign
person.
war. Then you put
I think we should not be getting into an endless war, and it seems they have no. Right. I think we should not be getting. Mind you, it's just a bad. He's a war criminal. That's what I think, and sending our
It
sons
is a
and daughters
fact.
to another war with Iran, unprovoked, mind you, is just a bad idea. It's
Terrible.
It's a bad idea. The world is paying the price for it. I think we should not be getting into an endless war.
Agreed.
And it seems they have no reason because it constantly changes every time you ask. It's like they're coming up with something off the top of their heads.
we shouldn't be there. He
Facts.
said, no more foreign war. Then you put us in one.
Well, I think it was entered without compassion or without knowledge. Honestly, why would you do it? It was just a dumb strategic move, but also a not understanding the Persian people and the Iranians in general, and not recognizing that they've been on that land for ever, the Persians, and they're not going to leave. They're not going to back down. So stupidity mostly.
Yeah, this is different. Yeah, Kyle, he typically doesn't do these interviews on the streets, but he did it. He did a on the street interview during the NK3 protest that took place in all 50 states. Yeah, this is different. Yeah, what everybody is saying is sensible so far.
The Persians, and they're not going to leave. They're not going to back down. So stupidity mostly got us there, as well as arrogance.
It's not a war, is it? It hasn't been declared a war.
Depravity, really,
That's the way of
barbarity.
getting around it legally, even though everybody knows what it is.
Yes, it's been done before.
It is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They had no plan.
That's right.
It didn't even occur to them that a country with a military might try to strike back.
So I heard that you're one of the main organizers for all this?
Yeah, I'm the designated host for this activity, but it's a team effort sponsored by the King George Democratic Committee.
That's great. So let me ask you a couple questions. First of all, what are your thoughts on the Iran war?
Pointless, unnecessary, and the amount of money they're spending when they couldn't afford
It's crazy.
to fund the ACA,
Immense.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Epstein files?
They need to come out all
Yes.
the way and come out with the truth. I
Yes.
think they need.
Whoever is truly guilty needs to be in prison. This isn't a left or right issue. This is a morality issue. This is a right or wrong issue. Yeah, if you committed the crime, the terrible crime of grape or SA or misconduct, yeah, bro, you have to get packed up. It is what it is. No cap, no cap. You have to go. You have to be put in the slammer. Yeah. Your party affiliation doesn't determine your morality. Your actions determine your morality. Your behavior determines your morality. What you do determines your morality. Facts. Your party affiliation doesn't determine morality or character or rectitude. Your actions determine your rectitude. It is what it is. So if the Republicans who are guilty, they need to go. The Democrats who are guilty needs to go too. F all of these people who are guilty of evil stuff like grape. F all of them. They all need to go. Pack all of these people up. The people who still make this stuff a left or right issue are blinded. They need to liberate themselves from the cages they are in. They really do. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, people. Yeah. Right is right, wrong is wrong. No party is above consequences, criticism, punishment. No party, no person is above the law. No person is above accountability. No person is above legal consequences. If they engage in criminality, they are not immune to consequences. It is what it is. People have to understand this. They have to know this. They must know this. The people who tell you it is a left or right issue are swindling you. They are duping you. They are leading you astray. You will be led to the slaughter metaphorically if you believe this is a left or right issue. Yeah. Yeah, man. This shouldn't be partisan. This should be bipartisan. This should be condemned by everybody with logic and a soul. This should be denounced by everybody who has a soul and a brain. But certain people don't because they're so brainwashed. Yeah, it is crazy, bro. Yeah, I attended the NK3 protest too in Chicago and in DT Chicago. Yeah, it was dope. I had peaceful conversations, civil conversations. I engaged in peaceful dialogue with everybody I talked to. There was no hostility. There was no deprecation. There was no dehumanization. We saw, we treated each other with respect. We did treat each other with respect. There was no disparagement, no BS, bro. We listened to each other. It was dope. It was positive. I didn't agree with everything that was that the speakers said. I didn't agree with everything, with every sign, with every message that I saw, that I saw at the NK3 protest. The T is a pedo. He's a racist. He the abolish ICE. Those things included. I don't agree with those things. ICE should be reformed. There are rogues in ICE, but to abolish the whole thing is insensible to me. The ICE is needed to detain and deport true illegal aliens. People who shouldn't be here, people who should not be in this country, people who snuck in, people who didn't get vetted, before entering. They didn't get those people who didn't get vetted. They should be deported. It is what it is. T is not T. It is possible that T is a pedo, but you have to have evidence. You can't just accuse somebody of something crazy just because you dislike and disagree with the person politically. You have to have evidence to prove your claims to be true. That makes you of integrity. He's a racist. He's not a racist. He's bigoted to certain groups of people, to certain nationalities. He is bigoted, but he's not racist to any race of people. He never said all people of any race are terrible people, evil people, dirty or whatever. Certain people, they say he's a racist because they hate him so much, because they disagree with him politically. They resort to radicalism, to manipulation, to unfair commentary, to unfair labels, to obloquious labels, to deprecatory labels, to denigratory labels, to derogative labels. But you have to have evidence to prove your claims to be true.